for the Left Right Championship.
Yeah, now this guy is going to call this one fairly.
No, you're about as biased as he is.
Please welcome the special guest referee for this match, Seth freaking Rollins!
You guys think he's excited to try his hand at refereeing?
I don't think he wanted it to come to this in the first place. He just wants to make sure we have some law and order here tonight.
Keeping these competitors in line rules is going to be a tricky task.
He's a true alpha male.
Braun Breaker, ready to dominate.
And the participants, first, representing the Conquistadors from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker!
Breaker broke down the damn door and has terrorized the competition during his young career.
Technique, drive, on paper, all the attributes of a top talent.
Yeah, Braun Breaker just seems destined for very big things.
The mouthpiece of Imperium.
Ladies and gentlemen, the matter is highly. What you're about to witness is dignified deformation executed by unprecedented precision, a diabolical act athlete who was stopped at nothing to uphold the integrity and honor of this great sport. Der Ringgeneral Gunther!
Well, that is quite an introduction from Kaiser, introducing Gunther and espousing their mission statement.
Two of the founding members of Imperium, they've been at each other's side since the faction's debut.
Gunther, the longest reigning NXT UK champion in history, held the Intercontinental Championship as well. Multiple NXT tag title reigns for Kaiser.
And this is just the beginning for Imperium.
These two on the same page, the same sentence.
The same word, Cole, and that word is Imperium.
It's like the up, up, down, down title, but like right after.
Left, right, championship on the line. Byron, did you ever try for this gaming title?
Man, I wish.
You know, Cole, I once beat Saxton in a video game without even plugging in the controller. True story.
Goodness gracious.
You could feel the resentment building with each stomp there. And he sends him into the corner. Counters that.
Body slam slipped out. Inverted DDT.
Uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Corey, what's the biggest focus for any superstar going into a...
Gunther with his opponent all the way up.
Delivering a powerbomb. Breaker doesn't know where he is.
Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
Breaker just shattering expectations. Still ready for more after all that.
And Gunther definitely thought that would put him down.
Gunther wants to finish this.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
He got him here. Counter on Gunther pays off. Oh, this is incredible.
I thought this superstar was done. I thought this superstar
Everybody
was
did.
Boom.
And there's the cover. Kicks out. He still has life.
Calling things right down the middle with that count.
Kept things above board there. Nothing exciting, just fair.
Oh, look at that scope slam. And so much for ending a match before it starts. Gunther got the fight taken to him there.
Powerhouse display by Breaker. The hype from out of nowhere.
KO!
Will Breaker finish things now?
Kicks out, just kicked out.
What an amazing level of fight still left in Gunther.
And Breaker has to be wondering just what it's going to take to end this. How far does he have to go? Setting foot in the ring now. Neckbreaker.
Breaker now, getting in position.
That's it. Gunther is out.
Oh, he was almost finished.
What an
And now targeting the official. Cutter.
Adios.
I gotta say, we all saw this coming. This match hasn't been fair in the least.
This is why it's good to have a manager. Good to have an ally who wants you to win as badly as you do, and will introduce any tool to produce victory.
We knew this was going to be brutal, but didn't imagine carnage like this.
Oh, I guarantee no one had this on their bingo card.
Are you kidding?
And Breakker didn't exactly look like his usual powerhouse self there. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Gunther finding an opening.
The ring general showing off his power. Powerbomb. That has got to be the one. That's got to be it.
2. What a kick out. I don't believe it.
Simply abnormal resilience from Breakker.
It is just unbelievable. And Gunther's tank has got to be running low, guys. I don't know what his game plan is now.
Bringing out that kendo stick means he is truly willing to go to the extreme.
Ooh, shoulders down.
And no count? This is a joke. The ref isn't even trying to hide their bias.
I'm having a hard time believing that one.
He's able to fend off the attack.
Set up in the corner of the ring.
Oh, uncorked a big punch. Ooh, a direct headshot. Just sickening.
Does he get him here? Barely kicks out.
And that is how the count should be. This ref is taking the job seriously.
No one is going to say boo about the official's count there.
Uh-oh.
Expected that one.
This superstar using the rope as a weapon. This is uncalled for. Come on!
Climbing to the top rope.
Here we go.
All the way crashing down.
That's Gunther reminding us all who calls the shots.
And that was an honest count. No one can argue that.
Well, you certainly can't complain about the officiating on that pin count.
Enough already.
Gunther is really playing it up for the WWE Universe. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh is right.
Gonna be about 2 inches. Will it be?
I think so.
No, stops the count at 2.
Okay, ref, take your time. Check your shoes, too, while you're down there.
Yeah, I don't think referee is gonna make...
Does that turns it off for Breakker? The cover! And he scores a fall there. Gunther able to steer clear. These superstars must be feeding off the WWE Universe.
This place is starting to rock.
And he said,
The ring general
shooting down with the powerbomb.
Braun's chances are fading.
And a new champion is officially crowned.
Here is your winner, and the new left, right champion, Gunther!
Celebrating the championship win here.
Tonight is definitely a night to celebrate, but let's not lose sight of the fact they have a long road ahead of them now. At least, if they're lucky.
Oh, come on, Corey. Don't be such a party pooper. We've got a new champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
This is a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
Main event, Jey Uso. Main event, Jey Uso.
The right-hand man to the head of the table has held many tag team championships, but won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, main evented. The sky is the limit for Jey Uso.
He cannot afford to let Logan Paul get under his skin. He's got to keep his cool, even if Logan Paul is somewhat obnoxious.
Introducing the challenger from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds, Logan Paul! And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion and the WWE United States Champion, Main Event, Jey Uso!
It's big, it's gold, and every superstar wants it. The World Heavyweight Championship.
Look at that illustrious, beautiful title.
This match is for the World Heavyweight.
Can it be? Will the reign continue?
Is it enough? The cover! Wow, just barely making it out.
It was almost just lights out on their championship dreams.
Let's see if that kick out was a spark, or is it the challenger's last gasp?
And Jake, that'll turn your lights out.
Gonna see a new champ! Shoulders down.
Somehow he kicked out.
Based on what we just saw, I think this match is far from over.
Who knows what that
Spear! A championship level move.
Two. No, not now.
Somehow, this title is still up for grabs.
now might be a good time to regroup, rethink your plan.
And Jay threw everything he had at his opponent. You gotta wonder what else he's got to do to put him away.
Top rope.
He paid for that one.
Oh, man, big time. Kick to the gut.
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
And Paul could have all the natural ability in the world, but it didn't prepare him for that.
Jay doing whatever it takes there to protect his seat at the table.
Mistake made by Logan Paul. Jumping clothesline. What agility. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
Just cranking the head. Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Look at Jey Uso going top rope on the top.
All the way to the outside. Taken out from high above. You got to be some special kind of crate.
Man, earth-shattering. The champ has this one in hand now.
Two. The champ scores a fall.
Just breaking down the opponent.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Oh, man, I can guarantee that megaphone's going to be used to shut somebody's mouth. Blasted in the face with the megaphone. Deconstructing the knee there. Hooked up. Logan Paul has something.
Uh-oh. Got it scouted.
This is it.
An early fall for the defending champion.
Avoiding contact.
Oh, so athletic.
Oh, that'll swallow.
The champ's eyes look glazed over.
Cover. champion.
We knew it was not going to be an easy task to put the champion away, and that's being proven right now.
More like the champion's proving that sooner perish than lose the title.
And that didn't prove to be the proverbial one lucky shot from Logan, but we know he won't stop until he lands it. We have seen these men unleash a lot of devastating offense. Incredible that this match hasn't ended yet.
It might just be a matter of time. This one is close to coming.
Boom! Logan Paul with some well-placed kicks. And Paul going to clear things out with a roundhouse to the side of the head.
Look at the frog splash.
The title might change hands.
There's 2, 3, no, 2 count.
Guys, I thought we were getting a new champion there. Well, we might see a new
Punch right on the money.
We could have a new champion. Shoulders down.
No way, no way.
The title still hanging in the balance.
Resilience of a champion on display.
And I get that Paul thought he had him there, but he really needs to follow up. He can't let time cost him this match.
Logan telling his opponent to bring it. He must have had that scouted.
Oh, the elbow connects. Taking this match off the mat now.
Top rope. Uso with the Uso splash. I think the champ's got it.
2, and the champion scores the fall. Just like that, Paul finds a counter.
Jay showing his instincts.
Strong Irish whip.
Taking the wind right out with that shot.
Dodges out of the way.
German suplex. The champ's reign on shaky ground now.
These are dire straits for him. He needs to be extra cautious now.
Jay Uso can come back from this. Well, he has been down since day one-ish. What does that even mean?
What a match this has been. What a fight.
We're all glad to be witnessing such an extraordinary match tonight.
I don't know if Jey Uso firing with a straight shot there. Answering back.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
And Jey once again finding the will to stay in this matchup.
Jey Uso has the advantage here.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Kick and uppercut. Cover here. The challenger pulls a late fall. He deflects it right back.
Oof. The champ's eyes look glazed over.
Cover.
And he gets a fall. On the move.
Picking up speed. Huh. Huge splash.
And Paul caught by surprise. Forearm to the kidneys.
And that was a well-targeted attack.
And Logan may be getting pushed beyond his limit.
Logan Paul has to be sensing things slipping away. Just like Daddy used to do. I think Jay's making a great addition to this family's legacy with that kind of brutal impact.
Had that one scouted. Oh, wicked clothesline. Does he have him here? And he gets the fall late in the match. The WWE Universe is on its feet.
And deservedly so. These superstars are holding nothing back.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Flashback. Oh, the reversal by Logan Paul. Pinpointing the leg in the corner. And plenty of damage continues to mount on Jay.
I think Jay's realizing the toll this match has taken on him.
Nicely done.
Look at the hot
Splash! The title might change hands.
2 count. Late in the match, and he has scored. And he gets delivered back into the ring. Out of the ring. What's his plan here? Oh, man. Fun echoing through the arena. And Logan keeps handing out.
Spear! Looks like the champ is going to retain.
2, 2 count. Title still on the line.
This puts the pressure back on the champion.
Can the champion respond with their back against the wall?
And Jay threw everything he had at his opponent. You gotta wonder what else he's got to do to put him away.
The suspense this crowd is feeling is palpable.
They are waiting with bated breath for what's to come next. Kick right to the face.
Oh my God, a DDT! Spiked him. He knows how to spear. Another one bites the dust to the champ.
Cover! There's 2! The challenger scores a late fall.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
What a headbutt.
Vicious. And that attack could be devastating for Logan Paul.
And you have to imagine Paul.
Top rope. Uso splash. Now that is why they're the champ.
The cover! Somehow the challenger gets a fall. Chop! Smothering offense now from Jey Uso.
Uso is determined right now.
Shoulders down! Late in the match, and the challenger gets a fall. Spear!
The champ will stay champ.
Is it enough? The cover! 2! There it is. The challenger scores a fall. He saw it coming, taking advantage.
Look at the confidence from Logan. Oh, man.
Punch right to the face. Uh-oh. He finds a counter for Jay.
Oh, man, Jay's face telling a painful story now.
What grace! Float over to the DDT!
He's got to know he's in harm's way here.
Oh, suicide dive to the outside.
Paul does it better.
Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible.
DDT! Everything working against Logan Paul now.
This is Logan Paul's perseverance getting tested. Coming straight down with the megaphone.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
Being put into a perilous position here after each of these vicious attacks. Elbow drop. And this amount of damage looks like it's gotten overwhelming.
The body can only take so much before it fails on you.
Oh, wicked clothesline!
Logan Paul bringing down the hammer. I feel like we're going to see a lot of that.
You can teach a lot of things, but you can't teach that kind of talent. And coming down hard.
And more attacks to his core could hinder his offense.
Yeah, we just saw some serious offense.
One wicked attack after another. Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful. Right on point.
Elbow drop.
Down on the chest.
Schoolboy. No, rolls through. That's right. Put your ones up in the air for main event Jey Uso.
Logan Paul. Oh, man.
He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
He gets the late score.
Uh-oh. Oh, what a splash.
And somehow Paul still has the energy to deliver impactful offense this late in the matchup.
I think Paul is forming a plan to end this battle soon.
What's he hoping to find down there?
He just dialed this up to 11 by introducing the barbed wire.
Oh, what a kick. No, just shredding into the...
Will it be?
Late in the match, he scores a fall.
Uh-oh. Able to avoid it.
But champions need to finish the job.
Cover! 2! And the defending champion sneaks a fall. Goes under the ropes to get back inside. Drop kick! And these superstars are only a quarter into what they've been training their stamina for.
And there's a lot of game left, but this already feels like it's a runaway train.
Float over.
Oh, into it. Float over. Nice. DDT.
Jumping clothesline! What agility! Ooh! Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Able to reverse that one. Bats with a punch to the gut. Took him out at the knee.
Look at that.
Splash. We can have a new champion.
2 count. And he gets the fall late in the match.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
There's got to be a concern for Jey at this point.
Jay's in desperate need of a response here as this match hangs in the balance.
Perched up top. Blockbuster connects.
And Logan keeps handing out even more damage.
I think Paul is forming a plan to end this battle soon. Every ounce of the body is a target.
Suplex, here it comes. Nicely done.
Overwhelming offense now from Paul.
Yeah, Paul is proving hard to keep up with.
Look at the height.
Splash! The title might change hands.
2. scored a fall late in the match.
On the move.
Picking up speed.
Ring-shaking splash.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
That was vicious.
The champ will stay champ.
Cover! 2. And that's a fall for the champion. Chop!
Kisser. The title's going nowhere. Kiss your dreams. Good night.
2. The champion gets a fall.
Paul gets out of the way.
Oh, my! The champ's taking an immense amount of damage.
Yeah, this is a dire situation right now.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good time to run.
Big punch finds its mark.
Hits the drop kick.
Look at the height.
Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off.
An absolutely terrible landing ringside.
Suplex into the neck breaker. Is it enough? The cover! There's 2! Somehow the challenger gets a fall.
There it is, the people's punch.
Oh, well scouted by Paul.
Oh, spear! A championship level move.
2 count. Amazing!
I don't believe it. How did the challenger survive that?
By the skin of their teeth. And don't expect the champ to start going easy on him now.
And Jay threw everything he had at his opponent. You gotta wonder what else he's got to do to put him away.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
He's returning fire. Shots to the body. Just unloading. He's going for the pin. This could be it. With that, he picks up a fall late in the match.
Vicious right forearm.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Uh-oh. Flapjack.
Way up there. Fireman's carry takeover.
And Jay finds himself on the receiving end again.
It'll be an arduous task for Jay to recover after tonight's battle.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Delivering nasty stomps.
Oh my God!
We got a cover. He picks up the score. Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
And Jay is being picked to pieces here.
Yeah, but Uso's just one move from turning this around.
There it is with a late fall.
Quick back elbow detours that offense.
Oh, look at this. Setting him up.
Inverted DDT.
And somehow Paul still has the energy to deliver impact. Maybe not. Maybe not. challenger gets a fall.
Here it comes. Stay away from the worm. The tequila sunrise.
Oh, that was a great counter to the single leg crab. He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
Kicking out in time.
We are seeing something special from the champ here. Oh, he was waiting for it the whole time.
The challenger scores a late fall.
Boom! Connects on the kick.
Just pounding away enough already.
Oh, man.
Will this be enough? Title match stays alive.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Bashed right into the post on the outside.
Was ready for that.
Oh, that had to hurt.
Gonna see a new champ. Pin.
He somehow gets the fall.
Oh, we can have a new champion.
Makes the cover. He scores a fall late in the match.
Uh-oh.
Paul's attack gets reversed. Oh, did you hear the sound that made? Elbow drop. Boom!
Right between the eyes.
The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted.
He still has some fight in him as he picks up the score.
Big forearm.
Paying it right back with a reversal.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker. Cover! There's 2! And the champion scores the fall.
Uh-oh, clearing off the announce table.
This is about to go from bad to worse.
This is not going to be pretty.
I want to see this happen. Oh, man, they do not care who.
But champions need to finish the job.
Cover! 2 count. There it is. The challenger scores a fall. Just like that, Paul finds a counter. Some serious damage, and that lands hard with Paul on the receiving end.
Certainly a worrisome scenario for Paul at this juncture.
Crank in the head.
Jey Uso, got it hooked. Tequila sunrise.
Saxton, you should eat the worm.
And he may have felt his grip slipping, so he releases the hold.
Still was able to produce some considerable damage, though.
Some good contact by Jey Uso.
On point.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now.
Oh, he was speared.
I think the champ's got it.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker. Cover! 2! Late in the match, and the challenger gets a fall.
Everyone get out of the way. These two are abandoning all restraints.
Looking for a schoolboy.
Uh-oh.
Super kick!
A little cockiness here from Jay. Vicious right forearm.
And now Jay gaining another wind with that attack.
Yeah, Jay able to unleash some hellacious offense to bring things to his favor. Logan Paul finds some much-needed breathing room.
It's time for Paul to take it. He may get the 3 count right here. This is it.
With that, he picks up a late fall. Logan Paul with some well-placed kicks. And Paul going to clear things out with a roundhouse to the side of the head. There's got to be a concern for Jay at this point.
Yeah, Jay might need to find space to regroup.
And he slides him back to the mat. Paul's attack gets reversed. Closed fist connects.
Connects dead on. The champ's eyes look glazed over.
Makes a cover. Late in the match, he scores a fall. Oh, the leg sweep. And now into the octopus stretch submission. Oh, is he going to tap out? And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in. Oh, nice drop kick.
These superstars still keeping their stamina in check as the mid-marker has been crossed.
Let's see if we witness the comeback of the century or the newest embarrassment of the year.
Oh, my goodness.
This superstar creating a little distance. Gonna close in quick. Here it comes. High-speed hip attack.
Shoulders down.
Somehow the challenger gets a fall.
Boom, right across the small of the back. Uh-oh. Flapjack. Way up there.
And Jay is fighting through the fatigue.
Jay appears to have all the stamina to go the distance.
Wow, springboard attack.
Isolating their opponent's arm and
Oh, stop right to the hand. Striking with a knee. Look at the height. Fails to hit the bullseye. The challenger pulls a late fall. Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that. There it is, the people's punch.
And again, Logan Paul gets caught by the opposition.
Logan Paul has to be sensing things slipping away. Uso splash. Now that is why they're the champ.
2. Late in the match, and the challenger gets a fall. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Look at this. Snap suplex.
And Jay is fighting through the fatigue.
Jay's been an initiator throughout and remains one here. working the midsection there.
Oof! Kick right to the gut. Wow, reverse powerbomb.
Catching a drop kick. Look at the height.
Splash! The title might change hands.
There's two. He's still in this and scores the late fall.
He moved, but can he capitalize?
Looking for a belt.
Uh-oh!
Countered into a head-rocking bulldog.
No! Held himself to the outside with a clothesline.
Absolutely throwing all caution to the wind.
Spinning in the face of danger.
And Jay has been taking hits after hits in this one.
I think Jay's realizing the toll this match has taken on him.
Logan is sustaining the attack.
Paul's doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition.
Ooh, well measured.
Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that. Jay quickly. Looks like the champ is going to retain.
Is it enough? The cover! Somehow the challenger gets a fall.
Spear! Can it be? Will the reign continue? Cover!
Two! The challenger scores a late fall.
Clearly waiting for that.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Oh, God. Did you hear the feedback off the megaphone?
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Elbow drop. Logan Paul looking helpless to every attack.
Paul has to wake up and fast.
Ooh, that might have just broken something.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
Just cranking the head.
Face first off the post. Oh my God, a steel chair.
Oh my gosh!
Boom, what impact.
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation. This is just getting uncomfortable at this point.
And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate. And things are just going from bad to worse.
Fought off with an elbow.
Another one bites the dust to the champ.
Cover. Two. Somehow the challenger gets a fall. Oh, God, that hurt.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful.
Off the barricade.
Forced the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Pow! What a shot. The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm is shifting.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
German suplex. tries to come up with ways to damage the opposition.
Yeah, Logan Paul able to unleash some hellacious attacks to bring things to his favor. Coming straight down with the megaphone.
He steered. Spear! Spear! The champ will stay champ. Cover!
2. Late in the match, and the challenger gets a fall.
What a counter!
Oh, God. Gets caught with a punch.
Gonna see a new champ!
The cover!
With that, he scores the fall there. On the move! Oh!
The incredible self-confidence of Logan Paul on full display.
And what a reversal from Jey Uso.
He's locked him up. Samoan drop.
Does he get him here?
And now he comes up with a score late in the match. Hits him with the counter.
Paul avoids the attack.
Locks in the gut wrench.
Suplex. And plenty of damage continues to mount on Jey.
It'll be an arduous task for Jey to recover after tonight's battle.
Playing possum. Shoulders down. There it is. The challenger scores a fall. Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark. Staved off that attack.
Jumping clothesline. What agility. Crank in the head.
Systematic attack on that arm.
Elbow drop. Into the cover. The challenger scores a late fall.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
All the momentum has swung to Jey Uso.
Yeah, Jey has all the wheels turning now.
And the damage continues to get piled on by Jey.
Yeah, Jey able to unleash some hellacious offense to bring things to his favor.
And he has an answer for Jey.
And Logan isn't looking helpless anymore.
That might be what gets Logan out of jeopardy.
Oh,
This fight is going down right in front of our faces.
More up close and personal than I'd like to be. And gets tossed back into the mat. Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick?
can't quite get him there. Looks like the champ is going to retain.
Cover! There's two! Somehow the challenger gets a fall. Chop!
Oh, what a clothesline. Oh, spear!
Another one bites the dust to the champ.
Cover! 2 count. The challenger scores a late fall. My goodness, did you hear that chop?
Logan Paul able to avoid impact.
Knew what was coming there.
Right to the face. The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted.
He gets a fall there. Uh-oh.
rapid fire Samoan drop. Oh, man. Does he have him here?
And the defending champion sneaks a fall.
Slips out of the way.
Caught with a lariat. Forearm all across the face. Big boot.
He's got the target acquired. Just a matter of moments.
Slingshot lariat.
Big shot taken. That one's going to leave her well. Weapon in hand saying, I'm up in the ante.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now. Drop kick.
Beautiful.
Look at the high splash.
The champ's eyes were glazed over. 2. And he gets a fall there.
Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
Jay looking powerless to every attack.
All of Jay's arsenal is being restricted.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Fist right on the temple.
Gonna see a new champ.
Makes the cover.
He gets one.
Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
Uso reversing the momentum on him.
Yeah, Uso able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will he also gain command of this match?
Oh, that'll weaken your arm. The battle in this Iron Man match continues as 3/4 of our time limit is passed.
Hopelessness has to be settling in now, down by so many falls. It'll be a miracle to turn the tide now.
The arm absorbing the damage.
Across the top rope, what a hot shot.
I've been waiting for it the whole time.
He gets the late score.
On the move.
Picking up speed. Oh, geez. Nasty kick to the face. Cover. 2. No, he gets the shoulder up.
You got a question. How much is it worth? How much is it worth to continue through the agony?
It's obviously worth everything. Obviously worth every drop of sweat on the ground.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
And coming down hard with the megaphone.
This could do it. Oh, got the shoulder up just at the last minute. At 2.5, he kicked out. And he tosses him back in now. And Jay has been taking hits after hits in this one.
Yeah, Jay might need to find space to regroup.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and
delivering nasty stomps.
Logan setting his sights and lining him up. Able to... Oh, a spear! But champions need to finish the job.
the challenger pulls a late fall.
The champ has this one in hand now.
Is it enough? The cover! 2 count. There it is. The challenger scores a fall.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful.
Cover! 2. Late in the match, and the challenger gets a fall.
Logan Paul holds him off. What a punch. The title might change hands.
Makes the cover. He gets the fall there.
Boom, right across the small of the back. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
The check.
Man, earth-shattering. A championship level move.
2. The challenger scores a late fall.
What a headbutt.
Working on the leg. And Jay once again finding the will to stay in this matchup.
Jay appears to have all the stamina to go the distance. Slam! What impact.
Drop kick right on point.
Sequence from Jay.
Yeah, Uce is firing on all cylinders. Good defense. Nasty kick to the face.
Is it enough? The cover! There it is. The challenger scores a fall. Oh, well scouted by Paul.
And Logan isn't looking helpless anymore.
It's time for Paul to take advantage of a misstep and take command.
What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you.
Oh, man.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying. These are the kind of attacks that completely throw off your equilibrium.
And you never want to count a competitor out, but there seems to be no signs of defense right now. This doesn't even look like trying to win a match anymore. This looks like trying to end someone's career.
Into the neck breaker. Beautiful.
Is it enough? The cover! The challenger pulls a late fall. Makes him pay with this to the skull.
The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted.
Cover! He scores a fall there.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. No.
Oh, slingshot to the outside with a clothesline.
That's playing fast and loose with your own body.
That is weaponizing your body. That's what that was.
Spear!
That was vicious.
Now that is why they're the champ.
There's 2. challenger gets a fall.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
He's looking to completely render this leg useless. Stump puller leg snap. Very effective.
And that lands hard with Paul on the receiving end.
Paul has fought through a lot, but he could be waning at this point.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. He gets the late score.
Just caught flush. The title might change hands.
Cover. He somehow gets the fall.
Boom, right across the small of the back. Face first into the chair.
And somehow Paul still has the energy to deliver impactful offense this late in the matchup.
I think Paul is forming a plan to end this battle soon. Some intimidation tactics from Logan Paul.
Logan Paul kick right to the chest. Kick by Logan Paul. Incredible.
He's looking completely lost as he finds his footing.
Over the top rope into a lariat.
Stomp to the gut. I don't know if Jey Uso can withstand much more of this.
Somehow Jay's got to turn the momentum around.
And now the road is no longer a long one. We are in the final stretch.
It's not over, but the score differential on the board is worlds apart. Every trick needs to come out in short order.
Look at the high frog splash.
The champ's eyes were glazed over.
2. And now he comes up with a score late in the match.
Say what you will about Logan Paul, the kid's got confidence.
Mistake made by Logan Paul.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing that Jey needed.
But Jey still has more to do to get this fight fully in his favor.
Cover! 2 count. The defending champion gets a fall.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Scoop slam, making it look easy. Top rope.
Uso splash!
Can it be? Will the reign continue?
Makes a cover. The champion gets a fall.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, my God. DDT!
Spiked them. The title's going nowhere. Kiss your dreams. Good night.
There's 2. He kicked out at 2.
That's how much winning this title means. To give everything you've got.
I don't know how much you can have left after that, but you've got to be impressed.
And Jey threw everything he had at his opponent. You got to wonder what else he's got to do to put him away. Oh, what an intense striking combination. Well, the leg sweep, and now into the octopus stretch submission. Oh, is he going to tap back? He's in deep, deep trouble here. Well, maybe not. Able to slip out of things, and a couple of them. Hands right to the mouth.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Kick to the gut.
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
Main event, Jey Uso firing up.
Coming straight down with the megaphone. Oh, a spear!
Looks like the champ is going to retain. 2.
There it is. The challenger scores a fall.
Big forearm.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Wow, punch just tattooed.
We can have a new champion. Shoulders down. And he got one.
Barely any time left on the clock now. Oh, the reversal by Logan Paul.
Nice Russian leg sweep, and the octopus stretch is applied. I think he's about to earn this fall.
Look at this, he let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
Oh, look at it grind the features off their face.
Right across the top rope.
Logan getting excited. What's he gonna do?
Oh, driving the elbow.
Oh, look out.
What a landing!
It doesn't matter if you're on the outside of the ring. There is no place safe when you face such a risk taker.
Boom, right to the jaw.
Oh, you can pick up your teeth in section 112.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
With that, Jey Uso continues his reign.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, Main Event, Jey Uso!
Good job by our champion, holding on to that title.
This was a great title defense from the champion.
Yeah, hats off to the champion. They could not be kept down in this one.